Hey, what's up, guys, gals, and YouTube land? Right here on C10 America. This is episode number 14 on C10 America Mornings on, this Sunday, July 13th. We're at 6:33 a.m. I know I kind of got up early on my Sunday. I have some work to do and on that. Anyways, guys, uh, we tried to do a video yesterday, but there's something wrong. Excuse me, a minor technical issue with the computer and all that. I think with memory space, I had to take like probably half an hour and clear out some unwanted files in the computer. We're good now. Anyways, guys, we're not live on these YouTube videos. We're recorded. We are live over in the group. We do a live on the group page C10 America Monday through Friday. So if you want to tune in there, the next one is Monday. But tonight we're looking at maybe doing a Sunday night live. We haven't did one of those for 2 weeks, so we're looking at maybe doing Sunday night live. When we do that, guys, it's 8 o'clock Central Standard Time over on Facebook. We're on YouTube. I almost said that. I don't know why. I'm still tired, I guess. But C10 America over on Facebook. If you're not a member, become a member over there. First and foremost, I want to say a big shout out to Connor's car show, that blue license plate on the brick wall back there. If you have never been to a Connor's car show, you don't know what you're missing. You need to go. We had the 11th annual show this year, 2025, back in May. I pulled a tie aside after the show and I said, hey sir, how many trucks and cars do you think showed up? He said probably about probably 500 to 600 cars and trucks showed up. And it, to me, it looks like it's growing each and every year. So that's awesome. It's over at Keller Town Hall, right on Bear Creek Parkway, and they blocked that off for vendors and for trucks. And we have to give them a big shout out, big thank you. It was our first year. We had C10 America Corral over there, right off the street where the hotel is, and the stores between there. That was awesome. So I think we had 4 or 5 C10 guys and gals parked up there, and then the show got so big that we had to get back to spaces so everybody had a place to park over there. That was awesome. Anyways, you probably know by now. If you don't, I'll tell you that we have another group we're putting up over on Facebook, and it's called C10 America Buy and Sell. Anyways, with me and a couple of folks over in the group, got a little kind of heated conversation. Nothing too big, but I had a couple of people asking why are we charging, or why are we charging that $25 to list your truck. And then one guy said, well, Facebook is always free. I can go on to Facebook and sell whatever I want. Why are you charging all this? Well, anyways, let me make it crystal clear to that person. The reason we are charging for to only post your truck for sale over in that new group is it keeps the group honest, and it keeps a lot. I didn't say every spammer, but I said we're gonna do our darndest to keep a lot of the spammers out of the group. And since I do this as a full-time job, I do that podcast, I do that magazine, I do these YouTube channel videos, I do the lives Monday through Friday. So that right there is a full-time job. So I'm doing that all the time. I'm doing metal prints. I'm like, I say it so often, I'm a man in a one-man, band. So, and I'm not complaining. I love what I do. So, anyways, I think those that are, kind of maybe having like an issue with our listing fee over there. Look, we don't even have the site up yet, and a couple of people are in arms about the listing fee. And I'm thinking, this is my own opinion, that I'm thinking the people that take up issue with our listing fee, they were never going to be the ones to list in our group over there. And that $25 fee, let me break it down for you guys. That $25 fee, well, it just like anything and everything, it takes money to afford that much time to it, to promote it, to do this, and to make sure it runs very smooth. Let me tell you that $25 fee, once you pay that $25 fee, that post, it goes up. We approve that post, and that $25 fee, your truck sells, or your truck is up until it sells. So $25, I know there's some groups out there, or some platforms out there, they charge you maybe a lower fee, but at the at the end times, or at the end of it, maybe that fee only lasts you maybe 2 weeks, and then at the end of the 2 weeks, you got to pay another fee for another 2 weeks. We don't do that. We do charge one flat fee, $25 to post. And by the way, guys, you can go to the site, you can view it, you can be a member, all that for free, no problem. We're not charging people to buy something. Only the people that want to sell their truck, and like over on Marketplace, they sell so many stuff, from bedroom furniture to file cabinets to trucks to cars to bikes to whatever, and they don't charge anything. But look over there, how much spam you get. Look how many people ghost you, and look how much. Oh yeah, I want it. Okay, you come to a deal with the price, and they never show up, or they never ship your product. I even had somebody over in the group tell us, well, they don't like the fact, another outside person that we don't know is gonna send our product. We could buy, a fender or a bumper, and then they could not, end up selling that to us. Well, I got news for you guys. We're not selling any accessories. We're only helping people sell their trucks. That's it. So if you have a C10 truck or a square body truck from the years 1960 to 1987, then all you need to do, you need to become a member of C10 America. That's totally free. Just go over, become a member, and then if you have a truck you're looking at getting rid of or selling, and you want to post, every post is $25 over on the news site. We haven't even built yet, but yet there's people talking about, hey, it was my idea. I'm glad to see you took my idea, but I told you, maybe a couple bucks to keep it honest. Well, in all things, thought of, yeah, do it for a couple bucks. And now, do you think Facebook will take and promote your post all the time? Do you think Craigslist will promote your post all the time? No, they won't. And if they do, they want to get paid for that. And that is only right, because they're taking all their resources, they're taking all their time, all their energy, and they're focusing over on your post, driving more traffic to your post. So that $25 is gonna drive more traffic over to that site. And what I mean is our YouTube. I even had the same guy over there tell me that nobody is gonna go to YouTube to buy a truck. Well, evidently he did not read what we put up. I put up the whole thing, the whole idea of the group, and he still didn't get it. We put the whole thing up there, and one thing says, we're gonna take, and for that $25, you're gonna post that truck. It's gonna sell, whenever it sells for $25, and you won't have to, pay that $25 again. It'll be up there, until it sells. Anyways, we're building a awesome C10 America community right here, and a part of that is what you're watching right here are videos on the channel YouTube. So okay, number one, YouTube channel, we're gonna be promoting that new group, and we'll be telling you guys about that new group as we're doing other, talking about other things. It'll be something else to talk about, and we're not gonna be selling anything on YouTube now. We'll be selling it over on the group. We'll be promoting people here to go to the group and check it out. Number two, we have that awesome podcast right back there, right back by my mini me. We have that awesome worldwide podcast. We have people all the way from, from here to Sweden to Saudi Arabia to Japan to all over. They listen to our podcast. So you got the YouTube channel, you got that podcast. Number three, you got our lives that we do over in, the group C10 America. And we do those Monday through Friday. And we have a stack of stuff that we have on our table that we talk about for an hour, Monday through Friday. So that is 3 points of advertisement right there for the group. Number 4 is our awesome magazine, C10 America Magazine. We're doing a full page ad, and helping you guys sell your trucks, your C10s and your square bodies over in the group over there. So there is 4 things we're helping you on the YouTube channel, the lives, the podcast, and the magazine. And we're talking all about that new group that we're putting up. So that $25 fee, if you think about it, yes, of course, it's to put your truck up there to sell it, but it keeps pretty much, a lot of the spammers, out or at bay. We keep other people out because I'm here all the time. I have, Facebook up all the time when I'm working on other things. And in our normal group, we have 5, me and 4 moderators over there, guys. So they are constantly looking at the group, keeping the group clean, getting, the stuff out of the group that does not belong in the group. And right now it's only me over on, gonna be me over on, the new C10 America Buy and Sell. But as it grows, I will be adding other people to help me manage and, take care of, that group. So, for, you guys out there kind of, maybe not liking, the idea of, the group and kind of bashing, the group, why don't you wait until that group is made and built, until you bash it and see how it does. And, a lot of people said that they want another group to sell, their truck, and we heard you guys. And I even have one person over in the group, I won't mention names, but said it was their idea. Well, it wasn't really their idea. They told us their idea, but I had 4 other people besides them give me that same idea. So it wasn't just their idea. It was a total of maybe 4 or 5 people's idea. And I took and I thought about all those, ideas that everybody said to me, and I decided to go with that because, to be honest, guys, probably over the last couple of weeks or month, I've had 4 or 5 people try to post their trucks in C10 America, our magazine. And when we designed C10 America, it was not for, buying and selling trucks. It was a platform to go talk to your friends, to share content, share ideas, share photos, get insight, about maybe shows or builds, stuff like that. It was nothing for selling anything. And if you tried and you still try, we boot you out. We kick you out. We don't apologize for it. It's our group. We're going to do what we want. And we did not set it up, for that. And so then, we started thinking, I was talking to Dad, talking to, Miss Terry, my future, wife and all that. And then we're already talking about it after, the 4 people contacted me about this. And then that other person the other day chimed in with, their idea, and they thought it was their idea altogether. It might have been an idea, but it wasn't just their idea. It was, a couple other people and their idea. But we took all of them, we thought about it. We thought, hey, there's people here, in the group, like, for like about 4 weeks or a month, they've been trying to post, a truck for sale. And we should give them a platform where they can do that. But to do that, we have to charge a fee because, pretty much my time is not, going out. I can't do all this stuff for free. And, the podcast, all that. This is, my full-time, job doing all this. So I guess, yes, call me a content creator. So, but that's fine. So, anyways, we do have, that new group coming up probably at the end of last week. A couple of days ago, last week, we're working on the terms and conditions page. We have that. Then I was talking to a friend of mine, and we came up with 10 rules for the group. So we came up with that. I would say the hardest thing about doing a group, anybody can do a group, but to do it, the right way, a buy and sell group, the right way. We're taking and we're doing the terms and conditions, they're putting all that stuff together. By the way, if you're wondering, how do we pay over there, pay the $25 listing fee, where we set up a PayPal already. That'll be a link in there. We're setting up Venmo. We're setting up Zelle. We're setting up Cash App. And so we're going to get those logos, put them on, the site, and that will be, the way that you guys can pay to put your post up. And so that'll be coming up probably the end of next week. So be sure to check that out. Anyways, guys, I thought I should just get on here and, kind of explain, the idea for, the new group and all that stuff. And, hopefully, a lot of, folks come over and check it out and all that. And it'll be in the issue number 6. So this is episode number I believe number 14, I think. So anyways, we're supposed to do number 14 yesterday, but the computer wigged out on us, so we're doing 14 right now, guys. So anyways, be sure you drop a like and hit that button right down there. Remember, we're not monetized yet by YouTube. If you want, there's a tip jar right down below. If you see a video or anything you like, drop us a tip right there. It goes out to, help us with everything, getting out to all these events and shows, so we can keep on bringing you guys content. That tip jar is like a little link, a little donation link. So if you want to help out, you can help out there. If you can't do that, don't worry about that. That's totally fine. Just keep on watching and keep on, telling people, about, this YouTube channel, our group over in Facebook, all that. And we have over 68,000 members over on Facebook in the group. That is awesome, guys. So anyways, I just wanted to come on here and tell you a little about the new group coming that'll probably be here at the end of next week. And by the way, again, go into it to browse and to look for a truck. That's totally free. We're not charging anybody to buy anything or anything. No. The only thing is when people want to post on it to sell their truck, that's when we charge. We're not charging to go look at it, to browse, and all that stuff. I guess what I say is, if you don't want to pay the $25, that's fine. Don't post on the site. Don't use, the site. So that's all I gotta say. Anyways, I love you, but go check out, our website, www.c10americamagazine.com. That's www.c10americamagazine.com. And I told you guys, I think yesterday on a live, I'm going to do a reveal right here. I'm gonna do an unboxing right here on the YouTube channel. So I don't know which one this is. I know it's the metal print. That is cool. Let's see here. Let's see which one. Alright, guys. I have not seen this, just like you have not seen it. Let's see. Let's see it together. Okay, shall we, guys? So, by the way, these are 11 by 14. They come in 2 weeks, and until tonight at midnight, guys and gals, tonight at midnight. These right here, before I show you that one, they are, the awesome metal prints. These are $99 until midnight tonight. Normally, they are $125. So, if you guys out there have, an awesome photo in your phone, like I do, Miss Terry, my dad, send that to us. We can make an awesome metal print. And if you get it in before midnight tonight on we're Sunday, July 18th, if you get it in before midnight tonight, $99. After midnight, it is $125. So, anyways, nobody has seen, this before. You need to check these out. We make some awesome metal prints. This is just like the one I showed you. Comes with that little wall mounting piece right there with the screws on it. And let's show this to you guys. 1, 2, 3, boom. That is freaking awesome. This goes out to Leslie in our group over on Facebook. She ordered a print from us, and this is pretty awesome. This is awesome. So, anyways, if you guys want a metal feature like this right here, number one, you need to be a member in, the group, guys. You need to be a member. Let me write Leslie on here. You need to be a member in, the group to get one of these. And not only a member in the group, but we need to dig in. My eyes, I just woke up, well, hour and a half ago. Anyways, do you want one of those awesome metal features like Leslie's, truck, that we have to feature your truck in, the magazine, number one. Number two, be a member, and we'll do that. If you can do all that by midnight tonight, be a member, show us, your truck, and, submit like a photo, we check it out, and then we can invite you to be in issue number 6. If you can do that by midnight tonight, then you can get one of those bad boys for only $99. Otherwise, they're $125. So, anyways, I'm going to skip out of here. It is Sunday, July 13th. We're at 7:05 a.m. This has been your YouTube, morning video of America, C10 America Mornings, right here on, the channel. I think it's episode number 14. So that is, awesome. Check out that new group coming out at the end of, next week. If you want to read more about it, go to our Facebook page, C10 America. We have it all right there, and it tells you what we're doing for, that $25, all that stuff. So go check it out, guys. We love you. Stay safe, stay blessed, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care, guys.